Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Survival SMP Episode 3. Hope you guys are ready for today's episode. We got quite a few things to do, but let's get started. Now, today we are going to be doing a couple of things, and I'll get to those in a little bit, but right now I'm going to meet up with Sil and another member of the server, and we are going to, just have a little bit of conversation about some of the stuff that's been going on, and we might go on an adventure. Maybe it just depends on how much time we have, but I will meet you guys over when I get to that point. And before I do, this shulker box that I'm standing on, this is the ore count for the last mining expedition I did underground. And if you guys looked in the description, I mentioned that whoever guesses or gets close to guessing the right amount of ores in this special box will get a chance to have one of their own creations put into this server. So do make sure to comment on the previous episode of this series. And like I said, I will get back to you guys when I get over there. And this conversation clip was recorded by Sil because I had some technical difficulties with my recording system. So if you see me in the background, it's because this isn't me recording. All right, guys, welcome to this special event. This is my mission board, and it's not just for me. Anybody can use this. But in order to use it, you have to register through me. And basically what this is, you'll post a mission for other people on the server to complete, and upon completion, you'll give them rewards. And yeah, that's basically how it works. There's a rule book here if you guys want to look into it. I know Sil already knows how to use it. But Barry, if you ever want to use this thing, you can just come to me and I'll register you into the system. And I'll give you your own pad on here. And depending on how many people use this, I may have to expand it a little bit, but I don't think too many people are going to be on often enough to use it. So it'll probably just be us three and maybe my friend in the future. But I have missions posted very frequently, and I try to keep it to, 3 just to not overload the mission board. So if you ever do have free time and you're kind of bored on here and don't know what to do, you can help a server mate out and complete one of the missions. And a funny thing about the missions is there's no restrictions. So you could literally make it to where, the mission could be you have to die by a wither, or you have to jump from the world height and show proof that you died, or something like that, something crazy. So it doesn't have to be something to necessarily help you, but it would be better that way because people need help with stuff, and I need a lot of help with stuff, so I'd appreciate it if you guys take on some of my missions.
Yeah, okay.
Today we are going to have an initiation for Sil's first mission completion. So Barry, if you can move to the redstone block that Sil's on and switch with him real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sil, I need you to label this mission as complete. You can just open it up and put on an empty page completion with your name.
Here, I just named it Book and Quills.
Okay. Now for your rewards, you will get a diamond sword, an enchanted diamond shovel,
Sweet.
And a new feature with how this is going to work. You are going to get level up rewards. So upon completing a mission, you will level up by 1. And the level will be consistent, so every mission you complete, you will level up at least 1. And depending on the difficulty, I have to note it down, but you could level up maybe 2 or 3 times depending on the difficulty. But your level 1 reward is Donatello pants.
Sweet.
You are officially the Ninja Turtle of the server.
Nice.
I love that. That's great.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Like I said,
Hold up.
Barry, if you do want to,
I
dare you interrupt me.
Real quick, here's a payment for the mission that you
are
finished for
bewitching.
me. Free
you
stuff.
are bewitching.
whoops.
Sage.
That's for the mission that I posted a while back for gathering shroomlights for the server sign, but the book got all of its text deleted, as did all these signs apparently. I swear I didn't do that. We have a
Yeah.
different spirit on this server bewitching us. It's not me, I swear.
Let me put some extra sage. Let me put
Little
some
did
extra
they know it
sage.
was me.
Haunting the server while you totally weren't on it for months.
I haven't been on the server in like
Have
3
you
months.
been hacking the server without being here? How dare you? Wait,
Take these down.
where the hell did this book go?
Huh? Oh, I punched it and then you picked it up.
Oh.
Anyway, here's the
Oh,
signs
gosh.
and item frames from this.
I
Just took them down since the missions are done.
Another thing I'm going to be doing is, instead of the signs, I'm going to put item frames with pieces of paper. And, you know, to keep it fair, I'll be using my own enchantments to name the papers, just to keep it kind of fair. So if you take on a mission, let me know, and I will put your name up to where the mission's at. And that'll kind of be how we're going to label them instead of signs, because signs are weird.
I noticed book and quills can get deleted too, so just in general, we should try to avoid using them for the time being. I'm sure it's with a major glitch like this has got to get patched soon. I mean, I've heard horror stories of Bedrock Edition getting neglected, but I think something this big probably won't get neglected, so...
Yeah. Again, Barry, if you do want to be part of the mission board, let me know, and I'll register you into the system, and you can start posting your own rewards. As for the leveling up that I did, giving you the Donatello pants, if you guys do not want to participate in the leveling, because I know rewards can be kind of hectic to obtain and kind of come up with, you guys don't have to do that. That's kind of personally for me, but if you do want to, I will be happy to make you guys a kind of battle pass setup with rewards and stuff that you may want, and I'll kind of help you guys set that up. So, are there any questions with this mission board, Barry?
Nah, no. Seems pretty straightforward.
All right.
Can you make quests?
So...
No, wait, never mind.
Say it.
Yeah.
I was gonna
ask
say
away.
as a joke, can you make quests to kill another player? But I figured that would be a bit much for this server.
That would be against the rules
Yeah.
that you put in place.
Okay, well,
No. No. This is awesome. I'm glad you asked this question. This mission board does not matter towards the rules because this was not created in Graveltop. If you go to my mega base,
well, technically
you will have
the
to search.
randomly killing people would be in the rules that affect the whole server.
Well,
I think, but
yes.
maybe
But if it's
not
like a-
killing
An
people.
assassination that you have to apply for, then yeah, you can totally do that.
Oh yeah, an assassination. Okay, so you have to basically notify the person you have to assassinate that you're trying to assassinate them.
Or
That
maybe
way
you
they
could just.
know.
That way they know. and they can
Okay, now I
prepare.
think we're putting way too much thought into should you be able to hire assassins on the server, and maybe we should just not be thinking about this right now.
Aw.
Oh no, Barry has brought upon a very important question we need the answer to.
What have I done?
We need the lord of the server.
If someone gets too powerful, we need the ability to just take them out, you know?
Okay, here's what
steal
I'll
their-
say.
Yeah.
For the time being, maybe avoid assassination quests. And if you and the person that you apparently want to get killed for some reason, like, you know, the other person wouldn't get, like, mad about it, and, like, you both are kind of cool with it, then maybe. But, like, maybe,
Okay,
like, change it
I
from
have a
assassinating
proposition.
people to pranking people, but it's only for people who are, like, cool with pranking, because there might be some people who aren't cool with pranking as well. So you can, like, hire somebody
Alright, I
else to
have
do
a
the
pro-
prank. Or even
Sir,
put up a mission
sir,
saying,
I have-
prank me. Or, like, a self-assassin.
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a proposition. Okay, so you remember the contract that you signed with me a while ago? It wasn't necessarily about the mission board, but I was thinking what we could do is you can assassinate people through a contract who are only associated with the mission board. So you have to be part of the mission board in order for the assassination to take place. And another requirement, the person has to sign a contract that agrees with assassination. So if they sign the contract saying no, then assassinations are off limits to that person.
I suppose.
And I will make the
actually,
contract.
I kind of like the idea of doing pranks better, just because you could get more creative with it than just running up on someone and killing
But, like,
them. As long as it's
Okay,
like
so you
the
have to be
non-
Well,
creative
me
when you
and
kill
my-
someone. Got it.
But I then
I-
thought, what if instead of like hiring someone to go like kill or prank someone else, you make missions to like kill or prank yourself, and you challenge someone like, hey, come take me on, and if you can defeat me, you get these rewards. Because that would actually kind of make more sense to me than like starting wars on the server, because I'm kind of trying to avoid that. And that sounds a little bit more exciting, because then like the quest creator can like make it a special challenge of like the first person who can take me out gets this cool reward. Or like come prank me in some funny way or something like that. That way you're not dragging somebody else into your conflict, and it's like purely between the mission creator and the mission acceptor.
So what you're saying is,
Yeah, that sounds.
if I'm feeling particularly masochistic, I can just say, "Come kill me," and just put it up there for a reward.
I suppose you
Right?
just better watch your back then, and hope that you're not don't
I
have
mean,
any
that'd
good
be a fun
items in your
challenge.
inventory.
It'd be
Well,
a fun
yeah, like
challenge.
you don some really good gear and you run around your base for a bit, but then you never know if someone's gonna come up after you, so you gotta be always watching your back and stuff, because you basically put a price on your own head. Sounds like it could be kind of fun.
That would
Yeah,
be a
for
good
now,
Halloween.
I'll say no like hired assassinations of other players,
Hey.
but instead you can put up a challenge to like for someone to come and try to defeat you, or if for some reason you want to see somebody prank you, then you can say, hey, come prank me for a reward for whatever reason. So like
Yes,
self
come
assassinations and
put
pranks
a smiley face on my
are
face
fine,
again. Done.
because then they only involve the
No,
person
no,
who's
it's
making the
just like-
question. Yeah, you're
Remember
saying?
the smiley face you put on my base that one
Oh
time?
yeah,
Phil?
the Bumbo face.
Yes!
Bumbo Hasonai.
Bumbo Hasonai! That was his name.
I remember that.
Still remember.
I think I gave you all the wool from that, so...
I still have all of it.
Anyway, you want to come see the book and quills just
This has
for proof
been-
that I finished the quest?
Oh yes, I probably should have done that at first, but you know I trust you.
What should I do?
Barry, you can follow us if you want.
Alright,
but
I got nothing
that's
better to
pretty much
do.
it for the mission.
You gotta
I
go
just have
down
to
into
wait
my
for Syl to
not so
finish up
secret
so I can,
secret
like,
basement that I basically have already shown off to
Kind of
everybody.
need to make this a little more secret.
I mean,
Oh,
I've already got
Syl,
the
did you get
lever on the
that?
crafting table.
Did you get that chest full of coal and other stuff?
Oh yeah, I got that and already put it up. I forget
Okay,
exactly what that was for though.
That was for blaze rods. I came in here and took some because I needed some.
Ah,
But
okay.
if you do want the blaze rods restocked, I'll get you some because I plan
That's
to go.
cool. There's a nether
harvest
fortress
some.
that we've bridged over to that's pretty easy to farm blaze rods at, so... Yeah, I
So-
remember, I think I set up a walkway there that's... Huh?
So
Oh.
did you put a book in here with
Oh,
your
that's
fan fiction?
super old. Like, that's from the old version of it. I never touched this room in, like, over a year or two, I think. Yeah, like, at least 2 years I haven't touched that room. I need to do something with it at some point. And then I've just got, like, a projects room, good stuff room, a
Okay.
bulk storage, and then even more bulk storage. Anyway, here's the chest of the books. The bottom one's other stuff. This top one in here. Down in my super bulk storage room.
Let's see. Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was a
Sounds good.
single or... I can't remember if it was a single or double chest, but there's the double chest of books, so...
It was a double chest.
Okay.
That was good. Having a conversation with Barry and Syl. They are two members who are on most often. I have another member on the server who's on pretty often too, and I'll probably be doing a little bit with him as well. So just stay in tune with that. And speaking about the other person on the server, he misplaced his shulker box. So I'm glad to help him out. I told him I put it in front of here, and he also lost his fishing rod. So I am going to make my first shop sale to him and get him a fishing rod, and I'm gonna go do that. And I'm gonna get him one right now. I think I looked into his box and he did have one, but I'm gonna just give him an extra one. And I think he'll be cool with that. If he's not, then I'll just give him the diamonds back, of course. But it is my first shop sale, so... And here we go. Got that. And I already took the 2 diamonds, so there he has it. He has a better fishing rod now, so... Glad to help him out. In today's episode, though, we are going to be building a trading hall. Now, I already do have one, and it's right here. It's nothing specifically special, but I do want to make one that's a little more efficient than this one, and I'm going to spice it up a little bit and make it look better. And I think I kind of want to put it over here somewhere, and I may put it underground. I haven't really decided yet, and if I do it that way, I'm probably going to have to terraform a little bit. Or what I was also thinking is I could probably put it into this mountainside right here. The only thing is that I don't know how big I want this thing, and if I do it inside this mountain here, it's probably gonna come out this end. So maybe if I do it that way, I'll just terraform this up, and I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna be building it inside of this mountain area, and right now I'm gonna dig out a little opening for it, and then I'm gonna start terraforming the inside, and I think I'm gonna put it somewhere right here. Oh, and also we got ourselves a doggy in our mega base. So if you guys want to comment on what his name should be, I will take requests, and maybe I'll spice it up a bit. You guys might want to watch the last episode, and maybe a prize that I'll add, along with adding your creation into the game, I will give you a chance to win another reward of naming this doggy. And you can also pick the color of the name tag too, if that suffices with you. But like I said, I'm gonna dig this out and I'll be right back. So I got this area dug out, and I may expand it, I don't know. I think it will be big enough for what I want to work with, and I'm gonna hop into a creative world later and kind of test a few designs out, and I also need to test out the door design that I want to do. And this door design is gonna be fairly large. It's gonna be bigger than this, of course, because I'm gonna be using redstone for it, because I want to have this to be a secret trading hall. I don't want anybody else on the server to use it necessarily, so I'm going to try and keep it hidden, and maybe I'll let somebody use it. There's a specific person I have in mind, but this is going to be basically for my shop and stocking it up, so I kind of want to leave it secretive because I want business to come into my shop. But I'm gonna mess with a few designs, and I'll come back when I've tested it out. Alright, so major progress report update. I have gotten this entire structure built, and now what we need to do is we need to get our villagers. Now there's gonna be a total of 36 villagers in this trading hall, and I'm gonna be working on getting them in there, and I'll be back when it's all set. Bloop! And there you go. Whee! Oh, nope. Not going back. Move. Alright, let's meet him up there. And there we go, we got them linked up. Take that. Take that. Take these rails out, start the next one. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, so all the villagers are in their slots. And now the final piece that we need to do is the doorway. And I think I'm going to do a 4x3 piston door. And I'm going to figure out which design to use for that real quick. And then I'll start doing it. So as you can see, I kind of got this pretty set up. There's a little bit more redstone that needs to go into it. But I think... I might have to change the stone into dirt because I don't want this to be seen as well. I kind of want it to be a secret trading hall, so I may do that. Or I could just terraform around this once I'm done and kind of just leave the stone there. I don't know, it's a decision I'll have to make, but I'm going to finish this up and I'll get back to you guys when it's done. So I went from the 3x4 door idea to the 3x3 because I ran into some trouble with the redstone. So I'll have to figure that out another time, and I might rebuild this to make it work again, but for now I'm gonna keep it a 3x3 door. So if we flip this lever, it will open up like that, and if we flick it again, it'll close. And at a later date, I will make it to where we can close it from the inside, but we don't need to close it for right now. We're not going to be coming in here too often. We're only going to come here to, you know, restock the shop, or if we need to get something from these villagers. And I'll normally do that during the day so no zombies get in, but even if they do, they won't be able to harm these guys because they're far in enough to where zombies won't be able to hit them. So now that that's done, we are pretty much done for this episode, except there's one thing that we still have to do. And now the time has come. I do have a winner for the aura contest, and we're just gonna look at how much I got first before we do anything. So this is everything I got from the mining trip that I did last episode, and the winner, I will not be announcing these names in these videos just to keep some sort of privacy to their accounts, but there was a winner and he is going to get a personal build added to this server, and I will probably be doing that next episode depending on how big of a build it is, because next episode I have a big plan for what we're gonna do. So if it's reasonable, then we will put the build in. But that is going to be it for this episode, you guys. I appreciate everybody watching this. You guys are absolutely amazing. And please, before you guys leave, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and like the video if you enjoyed it. And turn the notifications on because there are more videos to come in the future. And with that, without further ado, my name is Triple G Knight. I will see you guys in episode 4, and goodbye.